Breaking news, Nigerians. Arewa Forum don say dem go do northern governors something o, come label dem betrayers for accepting Tinubu's tax reform bills. They say dem go do dem something. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, has accused the northern governors of betraying the trust of the northern people, mismanaging public perception, and failing to adequately represent their constituents' interests. The Nigerian government proposed tax reform bill, spearheaded by President Bola Tinubu, had ignited a heated national debate, with significant opposition from influential northern leaders who fear its potential to exacerbate regional disparities. Key critics, including the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Borno State Governor Babagana Zulu, and the former Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tabowe, have voiced concerns over the bill's socio-economic impact on the northern region, already struggling with economic challenges, high poverty rates, and security issues. Amid growing pressures, the former northern governors and 37 northern lawmakers, the House of Representatives, indefinitely suspended the debate on the bill. The Nigerian Governors Forum, NGF, in a twist on Thursday, throned its weight behind the proposed tax legislation before the National Assembly. The NGF, in a statement issued after its meeting with the Presidential Tax Reform Committee, proposed an equitable sharing formula for value-added tax VAT, that is VAT. The governors recommended that there should be no terminal clause for TIN-Fund, the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, and the National Information Technology Development Agency in the sharing of the development levies in the bills. They also supported the continuation of the legislative process at the National Assembly that will culminate in the eventual passage of the bills. However, Arewa Youth, in a statement released by its President General Yarima Shettima on Friday, strongly criticized the northern governors for their abrupt reversal on the national tax reform bills. The AYC noted that the governors had initially opposed the reforms, arguing they would harm the northern economy. However, the Youth Forum described this stance as flawed and lacking in substantive solutions to the region's economic challenges. The governors' obstruct shift in position, according to the forum, cast doubt on their integrity and raises concerns about the motive behind their earlier opposition. Their argument lacked substance and failed to acknowledge the vital role of robust taxation in funding essential public service like healthcare, education, and infrastructure, the statement read. The group argued that the governor's approach fueled unnecessary division and delayed national progress. The AYCF emphasized that taxation is essential for funding critical sectors and fostering national development, while acknowledging the need to implement reforms sensitively, especially for vulnerable populations. The group maintained that the benefits outweighed potential short-term throwbacks. Increased tax revenue will enable the government to invest in critical sectors, creating jobs, improving infrastructure, and enhancing the quality of life for all Nigerians. The statement continued. The AYCF contended that the governor's initial opposition demonstrated a lack of foresight and commitment to the long-term welfare of the region. The forum linked the governor's handling of the tax reforms to a broader failure in governance within the northern region. Persistent poverty, underdevelopment, and lack of basic amenities were identified as symptoms of poor leadership, corruption, and ineffective resource management. Rather than addressing these pressing issues, the governors choose to focus on the tax reform debate as a distraction tactics, the AYCF alleged. The group argued that the governor's sudden reversal without achieving amendment or secessions further demonstrated their incompetence and short-sightedness. The group called on the governors to provide a clear and transparent explanation for their shift in position. The group criticized what it described as misleading used by the governors to sway public opinion, only to abandon their stance without justification. This manipulation undermines the democratic process and erodes public confidence in leadership, the statement added. Reaffirming its support for the tax reform bills, the AYCF described them as crucial for Nigerians' economic growth. The group pledged to continue advocating for policies that promote sustainable development and hold leaders accountable for their actions. The hasty surrender to the tax reform bills without meaningful engagement or a transparent explanation constitutes a disservice to the North and a betrayal of the public trust, the AYC concluded. The AYCF's strong stance underscores growing frustration with the Northern governors' handling of critical issues. The forum's demand for accountability and good governance reflect wider calls for leadership that prioritize long-term development over political expediency. President Tinubu know the game. This guy na gamer. He don't do the Northerners so. Okay, make I drop am for here. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians could understand wetin dey happen today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you and bye for now.